Hey guys, it's J-Rad. I'm the production manager here at the brewery.
And I'm Ash, brewhouse and cellar supervisor.
Today we have Cherry Chocolate Rain. Cherry Chocolate Rain is a double barrel aged imperial stout with cacao nibs, vanilla, and tart cherries. If you've heard of Cherry Chocolate Rain before, the nomenclature we like to talk about at the brewery is we have Chocolate Rain and we have Chocolate Rain. Chocolate Rain is a single barrel aged version, and Chocolate Rain is our double barrel aged version. And this is our cherry infused double barrel aged version of Cherry Chocolate Rain.
And count 'em, 1, 2 turns in Buffalo Trace barrels. Shall we get into it?
Yeah, so this beer is 21.9% ABV, sitting right at the perfect temperature, 55 degrees, and we have the perfect glassware, a nice tulip glass to pour into. Let's get into it. Well, I really get a whole lot of chocolate on this beer. Chocolate is the first thing I'm getting. It smells really sweet, and then you get a little bit of that tart, like cherry characteristics kind of coming through in the undertone.
So after you let it sit in the glass for a second, it goes from that big, intense, earthy chocolate character, and it transforms into something that has like this nice cherry undercurrent, which is exactly what we were going for. You hold it up to the light, you have a little bit of that ruby edge on it. It's just a perfectly complementary beer to itself and everything within.
The cherries in this beer, we actually use Balaton cherries, and I think they added a really subtle tartness to the beer, as well as like a really nice sweet fruity characteristic of the cherry. And it plays really well with the high ABV and the chocolate as well. It just rounds kind of everything together and leaves your palate with this little bit of sweetness that kind of leaves you just want to have another sip.
The amount of chocolate or cacao nibs that we dosed into this beer, I gotta say, there was probably a 1-to-1 ratio of nibs that went in the tank and nibs that went into my mouth. The nibs we used are absolutely fantastic. They have this like sort of fruity character to them, a little bit of earth to them, and just a sweet floral aroma. And you really get a good amount of that in the aroma and the flavor of this beer. The cherry sort of opens up the palate with a little bit of juicy sweetness, and then it dives right into a mellowing chocolate character that rounds out the sort of Maillard character of the base beer and a little bit of the heat that you get from the double barrel aging.
For you Chocolate Rain fans, give this one a shot. You're gonna be real happy with it. We love this beer, and again, Cherry Chocolate Rain. So don't get it twisted. Cheers.